Oh my God, I'm here. Like, y'all, I looked at the time. I'm like, wait a minute, bitch. It's still early. I can fuck around, go back to sleep. I'm like, wait a minute. Do I feel like doing this? I'm like, no, I changed my mind. I'm like, I'll do it later. So then I'm like, oh, well, if you're gonna do it later, shouldn't you like tell them? I'm just like, okay, well, no, because if I go and tell them, then they're gonna be like, no, stay. Like you already fucking here. So I'm just like, oh my God, y'all, I'm sleepy. I'd have been fucking nocturnal, right? I don't know why. Like just for like the last I think it was just last night. Because other than that, I was sleeping like a motherfucking baby beach. But I like woke up super early. I don't know if it's because like I'm a charmed one and like my powers are going off. Like I don't know. I don't know if there was like a demon near or something. Like I don't know. But you know, I just like woke up early, beach. Well, actually, I fell asleep twice yesterday. I took 2 baby naps, beach. I took 2 Tory Lanes, beach. I took a toddler nap on these toes like twice. You know, because I'm just like I just kept falling asleep. So like I enjoyed it. Like my body was like, bitch, you sleepy. So I was like, okay. So I listened, right? And so yesterday I was on Station Head and I had got some tea about something, right? And then I'm like, okay, I'm about to go back live about it. Like I'm totally gonna do it because like, oh my God, like I'm going to. And then my body was like, you taking a nap. Okay. Go get some chips, bitch, and like dip it in something and eat it. And then take a motherfucking nap. So this started that. Hair flip. So, oh my God. So it's just like I took a bunch of naps yesterday, so I was up on my beach. So I got up early and I worked out for like 2 hours, you know. So I'm just like, fuck it. You know, like, I'm gonna go live. It's like I'm up, I might as well. I pretty much like, already have my material, you know, my content. I'm like, so I'm just like, whatever, I'm just gonna do it. Oh my God. Hey. Did I say welcome? Probably not. Welcome to the SeanDavieWay show. Beach. Oh my God. Hi. So, yeah, y'all. And so I'm up. I got my content. I'm like, fuck it. I'm gonna go talk to my people. So, I'm gonna say hi to all y'all in the chat. Oh, y'all is lit. Y'all is lit. Hey, y'all. Hey. Like, oh my God. Hey, like you girl. Hey, oh my God, Tip West. Oh my God, I love you. Black Butterfly, hey boo. Oh my God, I'm so glad you found me too. I'm a very badass bitch. Like and subscribe, girl. It's a mood over here, bitch. Yes. Hey, girl. Welcome. Oh my God, hey, Mr. Cow. It's, Mr. Cow, girl, I'm up, girl. Girl, I'm here, girl. I'm here. Oh my God, I don't know why, but I'm up. Oh my God. So, hey, listen, just hey, Bill. Hey. Hey, Hopesy. Hey. Oh my God. Hi, Nori. Hi, Bill. Oh my God. Hi. Queen. Hey, Boo. Hi, girl. Oh my God, I love you. Hey, LaShawn. Hey, girl. Hi. Oh my God. Kizzy. Hi, Bill. Oh my God, I've been seeing you, girl. I've been seeing you, Kizzy. But I'm like, oh my God, look at her. And she was on my station hit, but I was like, oh my God, Kizzy, you came over here for me. Oh my God, you found me. Me and you must never. Oh my God, I love it. So, oh my God, hey, Jinx, hey, Perry, hey, oh my God. So, oh my God, y'all make me feel like a badass bitch. Hi, Reese Boo, hey. So I've been online, y'all. Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. Welcome. Like and subscribe. SeanDavieWay. It's just going to get better, bitch. So I was online and Karen kept popping up. I'm like, why is everybody talking about Karen? We sick of Karen. Like, why is y'all talking about her? Like, there is way better things for us to be talking about. But it's like, since y'all talking about Karen, I guess I got to talk about Karen too. So I'm like, how did this become about Karen? Like, why is Karen? Sit down. So, if y'all don't know, I'm about to pull this bullshit up. Not this shit. We ain't worrying about none of that shit. Thank you, CNN, but you don't need to know nothing about our morning. Don't worry about it. Yeah, thank you. So, Karen, let me make this bigger so y'all can see Karen. Karen Yeah, yeah. Karen, Kylie Jenner, she was in, the Meg Thee Stallion and well, Cardi B featuring Meg Thee Stallion and the WAP, right? So everybody happy talking about, even CNN, what I'm saying, everybody's talking about like, oh my God, Kylie was in, the WAP video, so the Europeans was real excited about this. So it's like, oh my God, they let her in. Like, oh my God, like, cause you know how they like to do, this is what they be giving, the Kardashians, they be giving, they're like, oh my God, they let the little sister in too. So, oh my God, she's going to have some leashes next, with bitches, with black bitches, like, so, oh my God, yay, they let her in. Like, next thing you know, she's going to have leashes on these bitches. So I'm just like, oh my God, yay. So the Europeans was real excited. They were just like, oh my God, they let her in, And so she was in the video giving, which I want to say shout out to Impressive because, I love Impressive. And a lot of people wanted to make it seem as if Impressive was a Cardi stan. Impressive just did a video on her review on WAP. And I was like, ooh, Cardi girl. I'm like, don't you like her? Don't you like her? I'm like, wait a minute. I thought y'all was friends. I'm like, Cardi. Girl, she just roasted your motherfucking shit down to the motherfucking ground. I was like, ooh, Impressive being messy. I like it. So, I mean, she wasn't being like cruel, but she was not being nice. I was like, damn, she said the song is basically trash. Like, the video was cute. But she said that she put, like she was expecting way more from Cardi. She was like, Cardi did not deliver. I was like, oh, impressive. I said, girl, did you just say Cardi did? Impressive. You're going to get in trouble. I'm like, girl, because like Cardi talked about her before, Impressive, the Impressive channel. Yes, 1 million subscribers. Yes, like 1.6. Yes. So Impressive, bitch, did a video on Cardi B's WAP with featuring Meg Thee Stallion, and she said it was trash. I was just like, whoa. Like I thought you and Cardi was cool because when the incident came out about the black women comments that Cardi B has said about black women from back in the day, Impressive, has, she kind of called Cardi out about it a little bit. And when Cardi, I think it was the incident when Cardi went to meet those people that was like talking shit to her downtown Brooklyn. It was like this dude, and then they ended up saying like they loved each other. I don't know, some weird shit like that. And Impressive commented on it. Like I think that was the video, and a lot of people were shocked, that Impressive said anything, like negative, like towards Cardi. And then Impressive kind of did like a recanting video, kind of making it seem like, no, I didn't mean it like that, like y'all put too much on it. Like I didn't mean it in that way, I'm a Cardi fan, like whatever. So with this video, I don't know, it's because if Impressive is at 1 million, so she like, bitch, I'm gonna talk my motherfucking shit, bitch. And this is what I think. And from what Impressive said, it was trash. I was like, oh my God. Ooh. I'm like, Cardi, and then because Cardi did a live and the YouTuber she was talking about Impressive. She was not recently. This was, like a year or two back. But she was talking about Impressive because they like each other. And I'm pretty sure from what Cardi, how she was talking, she has spoke to Impressive before. Like something in that nature, to where they had some type of relationship, not like super close or anything like that, distant, but have spoke, so I think that Cardi was kind of like taken back by that, so girl, Impressive was not playing. So shout out to the Impressive channel. Y'all go over there and watch it, girl. Impressive was not playing with Cardi. I was like, I was like, oh shit, Barty Gang about to eat your ass alive in these times, girl. I'm like, Barty Gang, ooh, girl. I'm like, girl, Barty Gang is on their way. I'm like, here they go. They about to come get you, girl. Because a lot of people listen to Impressive. And a lot of people were waiting to, because I know I was like, oh, I wonder what Impressive's going to say, about this. Because I liked it. I thought it was, I liked it. It's a bop, bitch. it's a bop. Like I can bop to it, you know, so it ain't like trash, you know, like I mean, that, in my opinion, you know, but Impressive's opinion on the song, it's just basically garbage. So I was just like, Impressive, it's garbage. Oh my God. Like, girl, Cardi ain't gonna like this girl. I'm like, Impressive, girl, hide. Cardi ain't gonna like this. Cardi's not gonna like this shit. I'm like, so girl, but shout out to the Impressive channel. Y'all want to watch it real quick? Let's watch it. Y'all know I'm a messy hoe. Let's watch it. Let's watch it. Let's watch it. We're gonna watch the whole thing. We just gonna say where, you know. Girl, I was like, Impressive. I'm like, girl, Cardi is not gonna like this. She's not gonna like it. Okay, because I was already watching it. Now let's get into it. Shout out to the Impressive channel. She always says like and share her videos. So I love you, girl. I'm just sharing what you said. I didn't say it, girl. You said it.
Last night, and I'm going to give an honest review about it, and I know a lot of people won't like it, but here goes. I have to say it plain and simple, the song is terrible. It was a huge letdown because I was expecting more from this collaboration. Cardi and Megan teaming up together was supposed to be a moment for them musically, but I do feel like the video ended up outshining the song. Now, I do want to talk about some of the visuals in this music video. I do have some positive notes about it. I love the different looks in the video. I loved the hairstyles. I think my favorite hairstyle was Cardi B's hairstyle with the bang, the bang. But no, she had a bang and she also had this long chained ponytail. And I thought that was super creative. Also, I like the coloring of Megan's wig and Cardi's wig during the scene where they were dancing in this Willy Wonka type factory. And there were some other looks that really stood out, like Megan's white tiger look. But I thought both Megan and Cardi looked great. In fact, everybody looked great in the video. But one thing I noticed a lot in the video that kind of was a little unsettling to me was some of the patterns.
Period.
And I know some of y'all are wondering, what am I talking about? But in the video, I saw a lot of moving patterns and I felt like I was being hypnotized. And I didn't like that feeling because I was watching the video and I was noticing the themes.
She said that the themes and the patterns was hypnotizing her. Girl, she done already said the song was trash. I'm like, oh my God, Impressive. Damn. I'm like, okay, girl. Okay, you got messy in you. I didn't. Okay, this is a lot of shade. Because you can't be like, girl, no shade. But, no, girl, that is shade. Like, you could have easily said, I wasn't a big fan of it. She could, because that's what I expected. You know, because she was like, okay, y'all ain't going to agree. What I'm about to say, a lot of people not. But, you know, so I'm like, oh, okay. So she's just going to be like, oh, but to say what she thought, I was like, oh. Like, I was shocked. I was like, I did not expect her to say that. And then with this too, like saying how, you know, basically saying like it's like Illuminati and, you know, that brainwashing and, you know, like hypnotizing you, forcing you, like subliminally to whatever. But her opinion, not mine. But yeah, so yeah, let's keep listening.
And it was a little off to me. Basically, in the beginning of the video, you see Megan and Cardi B walking into this brothel. It's almost like an Alice in Wonderland brothel. And they're just kind of innocently looking through the doors of this brothel. And every time they look through one door, they see a prostitute. And Megan and Cardi kind of represented these high paid prostitutes in the video. And I hate to say it like that because it just sounds so terrible. Like, why would I call these two women prostitutes when they're not? They're not. But this is kind of how it looked like in the video. Also, in the video, you had other women, talented women, who were represented as the lower paid ladies of the night. I saw Rosalia in the video, and I also saw Normani in the video. And I did like Normani's little dance break, but I still thought it was off brand for her to be in a video like this. Also, I saw some appearances from some rappers like Ruby Rose and Sukihana, and also Mulatto, who I think is really talented. But I didn't like the fact that they were represented as ladies of the night working at a brothel, while Kylie Jenner was walking down the hallways like she owned the place. She was strutting down there. She had all the attention, and it's almost as if she was like the pimp or the madame of the brothel. It was really off-putting to me, and I don't understand the purpose of her cameo. Even though I know it's for marketing, I just still don't understand the purpose of it. But I thought the whole thing was just off. I'll give credit to the fact that they had good visuals, but I literally felt like I was being hypnotized to like this horrible song. And then I snapped out of it and said, no, this song is trash. It just didn't do it for me. And I will give Megan some credit for going hard on the beat, but still, the song has no replay value whatsoever and it's unnecessarily explicit. I don't even know how it will be played on the radio, but I really don't care for the song at all. And I do know that Cardi B and Megan have always been sexual in their songs. That's nothing new, but for some reason, this song and this video was unsettling to me. I don't know why. I kind of felt like there was something so forced about the lyrics and the imagery. And maybe I'm getting more spiritually sensitive, but just from looking at this whole rollout, there is a clear agenda to push this hypersexualized image. And I do think that that's a toxic image to promote, especially to young, impressionable people. But that's my opinion on that. And I'm not saying that people don't have a right to express themselves and be free and liberated, but there's a way to do it tastefully, and there's a way to make it more palatable for the mainstream audience. If you're going to push this song as a mainstream radio hit, clean it up a little bit. It doesn't have to be so raunchy. And I do think Cardi B and Megan are much better than that song WAP. The song is terrible. I can't say that enough. And the reason why I'm so critical of it is because I had high expectations. Honestly, I thought the song was going to be fun like Savage or like Money, something fun, but it just missed the mark for me. And I know some people are watching this video and thinking, wow, this girl is a hater. She's hypocritical. She's judgmental. And I understand why people may feel that way. But honestly, there's no ill intention behind my honesty. I just honestly expected more from Cardi and Megan. That's all. But I will give them kudos for the looks and the visuals in the video.
That's pretty much all she said. And then she was going to go on to what Meg Thee Stallion said in her live. But yes, so Impressive don't like that song at fucking All Beach. Not even a little bit. Impressive says that shit is trash. Horrible. I was like, oh my God. Like, I didn't, like, don't get me wrong. Like, she is entitled to her opinion, but I did not think that she would, it sounded like she was hating. So I'm just like, why? Like, you kind of sound like a hater. I'm just saying. It's obvious that it's going to be over sexualized and things in that nature. That's the world we live in now, So, you can't want people to be like these little, pretty little pop star artists. That's not what they are. Like everybody knows they're how they are, how they dress, what Cardi likes and what Meg. That's them, So, it's a new age. It's a new time, It's so, don't get me wrong. I get where she's coming from. I get it. But Cardi didn't just start dressing like that. Fucking Meg didn't just start dressing like that. Like they've been dressing like that. So if you didn't think that way back then, why do you? I don't understand. Like she said, maybe she's getting more spiritually conscious. Maybe, maybe that's the, reason, looking at it with a different pair of eyes. So but they didn't just start doing it. So I don't understand, like, where is that coming from? It's not like they have been, running around in nuns' dresses, and now all of a sudden for this video, they dressed in that manner. It's like, yeah, no. They don't do that, so. Like, if that was like Chloe and Haley in the video, like that, making a video like that, that would be shocking to people. Because they'd be like, well, girl, like, y'all be cute. Y'all dress a little sexy, bitch. But y'all be like that. Y'all be in videos doing splits, titties out, like literally, like y'all don't do that. So it's like, why y'all doing it now? So it's like, it'll be kind of throwing people off. So it's just, I'm just like, okay, girl. Okay, impressive. I mean, I love you, girl. I love you, girl, but I'ma just need you to bring it down a little bit. Some of the things I agree with her with was when she said the song is not a radio track. Absolutely. Cardi B has thrived off of radio hits, like that's her bread and butter. I mean, the radio, and with that song, even with an edited version, it's still pretty dirty, so I mean, and it's just really dirty, so it's not like there's a dirty part or two. It's like the whole fucking thing is dirty. It's like in Hot Girl Summer when Meg rap, handle me. Who gonna handle me? Thinking he's a player, he's a member on the team. You can play that on radio, like she say a couple nasty little things and I can't reach your mind, gotta say that shit. But you can play that on the radio. Like people will spin that track. Savage, people will spin that track. There's a couple dirty parts in it, but it's not like a filth song, So that's like a house party song, that they just made. Like with the City Girls. I didn't understand how they thought they was gonna make the song Pussy Talks happen. I'm like, yeah, girl, no. Like it's too dirty. Like it's like way too dirty, to be like having as a single. I'm like, that's a song that go on your album, Beach. That's not no song that you try to lead with as a single. Like I wouldn't have done that. If I was their team, I would have been like, make that bitch come in here and do a do bop 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 on a track, Doja Cat. I would have just had her sing. No, don't come up in here rapping, hoe. Come up in here and sing, bitch. And then the City Girls could have talked about, Chanel bags, credit cards, scamming, like all of that shit. Act up. You could get a whole nother type of, situation. I would expect something like that instead of them coming in there and doing a song called Pussy Talk. Like, you really think that's going to be number one on Billboard? Number one on Billboard, Pussy Talk. Like, I doubt it. Like, I doubt it. And they was getting everybody to, do everything in their power, TikTok, all that stuff. We're going to make this song number one. This one or the next one? Because I'm confused. Because girl, the title alone, most parents ain't going to let their kids listen to that shit. Now, you got a couple parents, that's going to, but the City Girls are younger. So they're appealing to a younger audience. So it's like already like letting your kid, like, let my daughter be a fan of Nicki Minaj. I feel like I'm already pushing it, because Nicki pushes the envelope too. I mean, she does, bitch. Did y'all not just see the Trolls video? I mean, she pushes the envelope, so it's just like, I feel like I'm already pushing it. Like, okay. But at least they're not coming out here talking on some pussy talk shit. So I'm just like, okay, yeah, no. Yeah, like, so my daughters, they don't listen to them. Like, oh, hell no. Let me hear that shit. I'm going to break whatever they listening to it off of. I don't want to hear that shit. No, the fuck that don't talk. No, it don't. Your mouth do, though. Your mouth do, though. So that's a whole nother conversation. So with this song, WAP, hell no, my child ain't listening to it. If they do, it's going to be on their own, and I better not hear a lyric. Because that's just not what I would promote to my child. But I mean, as an adult, it's a hit. To me, it bang. I like the beat. I still feel like it probably would have been a little bit better with Nicki. But I like the song. I mean, I don't feel like it's trash. I wouldn't say that. In my opinion, I wouldn't say that shit. But y'all heard Impressive also say in the video, so I agree with her when she said that, Cardi and Meg should have done the song differently. And I agree with her too when she said that she thought the song was going to be a different type of vibe. Me too. Like when I heard like Hot Girl Coach, I'm thinking the song is going to be something like to that effect. I'm just like, okay, this is about to be dope. I'm like, okay, yes, Cardi, yes, Meg. So I'm excited. I'm just like, okay, I can't wait to hear. Meg has been on the roll. So I'm just like, this is going to be dope. I'm saying? I think it's going to be like a party song. Something like that. That's what I thought too. So I agree with her with that as well. What they chose, I still think, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, it happened. What we're going to do. But that is definitely not necessarily like a radio song. So I agree with her when she says that, because I was confused by that too. I was just like, okay, but a song selling and a song being on the radio, it's two different things. So when you look at the iTunes chart versus the radio charts, it's going to be two different lists of songs. Songs that people can buy at will versus towards what people feel is appropriate to play. So there are two different type of charts. So that it's a difference. These songs are being bought. These songs are in rotation because what we think it's what's been spent the most that we can play. Because most radio stations won't play the song WAP. They won't play it. Like a lot of them will, don't get me wrong. And when they're probably gonna be like at midnight, 3 o'clock in the morning, type of radio stations. But certain radio stations, hip hop stations will play it. But there's a lot of stations that won't. Where I live at, I haven't heard it on the radio at all. So like not one time. And I listen to radio all the time, especially when I'm cleaning up or when I'm sitting there getting ready, when I'm in the garage working out. Yeah, I listen to radio all the time, and I still haven't heard it yet. I've heard Move Your Hips. I've heard Move Your Hips like 3-4 times. But I haven't heard WAP yet. I haven't heard it. So I don't know if they're just not spinning it yet, or if it's just that new to where they're still waiting. I don't know, but it's like now everything is like electronic. So it's not like they literally waiting for masters. Like back in the day, beach. So they're not actually waiting. I mean, everything is electronic now. So I'm like, well, what the fuck would they be waiting on? I'm like, what are y'all waiting on to play it? I done heard Nicki, in a Nicki feature like 4-5 times. I haven't heard Cardi at all. I haven't heard this song at all yet. So, but it's fairly new. So, it could just be that too. They're trying to figure out how they can put it in rotation when. It could be, situations like that too. But I haven't heard it here. So I am agreeing with Impressive when she says that. But as the song being horrible, I wouldn't say that. Like, I don't listen to the song like, oh, this is trash. Like, I don't listen to it like that. Other people might, and that's their opinion, but in my opinion, I don't think it's a trash song. I don't think that. I don't think it's a horrible song. Like, I don't think that. I liked Cardi look, her coming in, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it was cute. I liked it. So I'm just like, that's kind of mean, to like, okay, you might not agree with a lot of stuff. I get it. But you coming at a person like character. What a lot of the shit you was saying, like basically calling them prostitutes and, and stuff like that. It was acting, so it's like, you was taking that shit like literal. Like, look at these prostitutes. I'm just like, well, damn. I'm like, are we saying prostitute? Like with Megan Cardi? Like in a girl. I'm like, okay, girl. Okay. I don't call Meg some shit now. But I ain't called her no goddamn prostitute. I haven't called her that. So that's new. I was like, oh, okay. That was new, girl. That's a new one. I done heard Meg get called a lot of shit, but I haven't heard her get called that yet. So kudos to you for coming up with a new one, girl. But yeah, her flap. So she also displayed, because on Station Head, I'm gonna get into my honest opinion on what I think about the whole situation with how people are coming at Kylie. But I guess I should show y'all this first. Fans are livid that Cardi B beach. They live it, girl. Look at this shit. Look at this, y'all. Look. Y'all look. Fans are livid that no, I don't want none of this. Fans are livid that Cardi B and Meg Thee Stallion's WAP's video stopped midway for unnecessary Kylie Jenner cameo beach. Girl, the fans is pissed. So Kylie Jenner made a cameo on Cardi B and Meg Thee Stallion's music video for their song WAP, released on Friday. In the middle of the video, the makeup mogul walks down the hallway of a lavish mansion wearing an animal print dress. Jenner has previously been accused of appropriating Black culture, so her appearance drew criticism. Fans said that the reality star's cameo was unnecessary and many Black artists could have been included instead of her. Now, like, look, y'all, this is not me. This is a motherfucking internet bitch. This is what they saying. Fans are not happy with Kylie Jenner's cameo on Cardi B and Meg Thee Stallion's music video for WAP, released on Friday. The video is set in a whimsical mansion filled with wild animals and famous artists, including Normani, Rosalia, Mulatto, Sukihana. Y'all know for the longest time, I thought that Sukihana was a restaurant, right? And then my brother was like, no, she's a rapper. I'm like, you is fucking lying to me right now. You was lying to my face. He like, no, look. I was like, oh my God. I always thought you was talking about a motherfucking restaurant, nigga. I did not know this whole time you was talking about a person. Oh my goodness. But whatever. So, and Ruby Rose roaming its halls. About 1 minute and 45 seconds into the video, Jenner, clad in an animal print outfit, stares down the camera while walking down an ordinate hallway. Okay. The makeup mogul, who is white, has previously been accused of appropriating Black culture and was criticized for going clubbing during the George Floyd protest. So her appearance in the video caught fans off guard. Okay. Some people said the cameo was unnecessary, while the others said the spot could have gone to Black artists since the video highlighted Black female excellence. Okay. I don't really know how you're highlighting Black female excellence when they're in a brothel, but okay. I don't know where the fuck that came from, because how does that make sense? They're spotlighting them being in like hoes, because they're in a brothel. They're not like at like a graduation or just like at a clubbing or at a house party having a pillow fight. You know, they're listed as whores. So how was that? What? So why was a Michelle Obama there? Because she would never. Oh, okay. So moving on. Yes, I just feel like y'all be putting too much on this shit. Yeah, so comments from fans. When I seen Kylie Jenner in the video WAP, Cardi B, hashtagging them, with the emoji of New York, which I love. I love New York. I fucking love her. Whoever suggested to give Kylie one more, wait, what? Then Miss Mulatto trusts you, you will be dealt with. So they're just like, Mulatto should have got that fucking time, not that bitch. They said not Kylie. Yeah, and this is people that were reacting to the video. These 3 Black men were like, huh? Like, me, and this person commented, me when Kylie started walking out of nowhere. I have to play this one. Y'all see, I had did a video thing of it, and I was like, where does this bitch come from? Like, I wasn't. So I'm gonna tell y'all what I think, but I'm just letting y'all know what the people think. I'm going on stage here and let y'all know what I think. So come on over there, because it's gonna be a key, hey bitch. But yeah. So one person, I'm going to pretend Kylie wasn't in it. You should too. Other than that, bravo queens. That's not funny. The fact that WAP video has so much Black excellence, just Jenner to be there doing this. They was not here for it. They was not here for it. They said Normani did all this, and Kylie walked down the hall and opened the door. Okay. They said motherfucking Normani was popping it like a slave. She's sitting here working for master, and this bitch just get the big ass cameo, get the walk. They like, they could have get into Normani, bitch. So they said Kylie Jenner was just unnecessary on the Cardi B / Megan Thee Stallion music video, and that's the nicest way I can put it. Okay, girl, I'm with you, girl. Not Kylie Jenner, the center of attention in a Cardi B music video starring all the Black female excellence. Got my sis Normani dancing in a box. Okay. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. That is roasted. I love it. I love a good kiki, bitch. Okay, so they were throwing out other names and shit, and all this. But like that is the fucking problem, though. They said they weren't all the Black excellent with Kylie. They could have got Sweetie, Beyonce, Rihanna, fucking even Jordan, but Kylie? I'm like, okay, girl. Alyssa White women, I would have preferred to see him WAP over Kylie. Is that the bitch from the Magic School Bus? You is fucking lying to my face right now. Did they say the white lady from the Magic School Bus? I said I cannot with the internet. Like I cannot. I cannot. I literally cannot. They said, now imagine if Cardi and Meg had Rihanna or Beyonce walking down that hallway, that would have left a bitch gagging. Not Kylie. Mm, mm, mm. I'm gonna get into it how I feel. In addition to reality stars Betty White trended on Twitter as the people said the 98-year-old actress would have been a worthy replacement for the Jenner. They said, bitch, we would have rather Betty. We would have rather took Betty over that bitch. I'm like, oh hell no. The internet, stop it. They said people other than Kylie that could have showed up. Jordan Woods, Lori Harvey, City Girls, Sweetie, Flo Millie, Rico Nasty, Tiana Taylor, A Cucumber, Betty White. Why is the internet? Why is the internet? Why is the internet playing all up in Kylie's face? I'm like, oh my goodness, I love it. Keep going, y'all, keep going. So it said, okay, now I need to see Betty White in the WAP video. Time for a reshoot. So they said Betty would have been a badass bitch coming down that hallway. They said you could have put Betty there, bitch. We need a reshoot. We need a reshoot. We need a reshoot. We need a reshoot. Okay, okay, some more. Come on. Give me some more. Okay, so it says, okay, if Betty White did show up in the WAP video, no other cameo in anything could have lived up to do that. Also, what was she wearing? She could have had on a two-piece on these bitches. Like she's still again. Okay, it says, imagine a dramatic entrance in a WAP video and it's Betty White living her best life. I would live. I'm like, they is really coming at Kylie. I said they was not having it. They was not having it. You want to know how much they weren't having it? Look, bitch. Look at this. Look at this. Cardi B and Meg Thee Stallion fans launched petition for Culture Vulture Kylie Jenner to be removed from WAP music video, bitch. As rappers come to her defense. The fans started a petition to get her removed, bitch, from the video. They like hate her. Kylie walking in like you that girl when you know you not that girl. Try again. No. Kylie walked in and said, "I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch." The fan said, no the fuck you not, ho. No the fuck you not. So they started a petition. Y'all just make her look like more like a Vicky the victim. Y'all fucking with Karen. Why y'all fucking with Karen? Why is y'all fucking with Karen? Leave Karen alone. Now all this shit, now it's like, fuck the video. Now it's all about her. I hope people streaming this shit while they talk about her ass. Because now it's the Kylie show. Now it's the Kylie show. I'm like, y'all just giving this, y'all just keeping up with Kardashians, most seasons and most focused seasons. But here we go. Bitch. So the change.org petition has reached more than 37,000 signatures, bitch, of 50,000 signatures, stating the video was perfect until we saw Kay. Oh my God, I cannot. Until we saw Kay and I want to throw my phone. Oh my goodness. So one person commented, I was happily enjoying my daily cup of brown until women that culture stealing colonizers showed up and made me spill. Thank you. So y'all make a bitch. This bitch making people burn their lap and shit with coffee and shit. That ain't right, Kylie. Kylie. You got bitches burning themselves and shit with coffee and shit because you popping on the scene, bitch. But now that ain't right. Shit, that's them their lawsuit. Because coffee is hot, bitch. That shit hurt. Another wrote, she is a culture vulture who doesn't remember how her own complexion looks, down to the culture vultures. Down with the culture vultures, bitch. They say it, down with this whore. So some have even jokingly suggested replacing her with Betty White, and I just read y'all all that shit, making the Golden Girl star trend on Twitter. So now Betty White is literally trending on Twitter because people have rather saw her in the video over Kylie. Now that is some crazy shit. And so, bitch. So this is Kylie, which I'm not gonna lie, the girl did look good. Like, I mean, I gotta give her that. She looked fucking great. You know, so I mean, you know, she plastic as hell. She plastic as hell, but she looks good. I mean, look at that. I mean, she looked great. She looked great. Yeah, yeah. Okay. So, go down. What the fuck? Always trying to offer me shit. No, I don't care nothing about this white lady children, hide the children. I don't care. I don't care. I promise you. So, okay. So, in her defense, but Cardi herself came to defense of the multimillionaire's appearance after the flood of backlash from her Barty game. Okay. So I'm gonna just pull up because I don't know why this shit is like doing this, but anyway, I'm gonna just pull up what she wrote on Twitter. Cardi wrote on Twitter, I want to say thank you to every woman that was a part of my video. The fact that you made time in your schedules means a lot to me. It was important to me to include different women that are different races and come from different backgrounds, but are so powerful and influential. Okay. So let me read that to y'all one more time because they said Cardi came to her defense. And I was trying to see where that happened at because Cardi said, I want to say thank you to every woman that was a part of my video. So she's saying thank you to her. Okay. And everybody else. Okay. The fact that you made time in your schedules means a lot to me. Okay. It was important for me to include different women that are different races and come from different backgrounds, but are so powerful and influential. How is she defending her? Cardi not stupid. Okay? Cardi know that Barty gang is all over this shit. And Cardi not about to piss them people off. So Cardi like, I want to say thank you to all the women. You know, like, oh Lord. Thank you. You too, Kylie. Thank you. So she's not dumb. Okay. So she's just thanking everybody for being a part of it. And so she wants to like let Kylie know that she's thankful. But girl, you on your own. You on your motherfucking own, sis. Because obviously Kylie wanted to be in the video because she could have easily said no. Okay. I do think that somebody else could have gotten that part because that seems to be such a pivotal part of the video. You know, I guess fuck Cardi and Meg, you know, although it was their song, you know, and everything's supposed to be about them. But, you know, since Kylie Jenner walking up with such this pivotal moment, I do feel like it could have been somebody else, you know, that had gotten that cameo. Because, you know, the internet already running around saying that they used Kylie, you know, and all of that shit. Oh, they just used her for her influence. And oh my God, she's such a victim. No, she's not. So she already know how a lot of Black women feel about her, you know. So Cardi B has basically like stamped herself Black bitch. So you know, a lot of Black women are, you know, team Cardi, you know, so they're gonna expect Cardi like, look, bitch, you're supposed to be rolling with us, girl. We don't like that hoe. We don't like this bitch. We don't like her. And that's how you know that Meg is a motherfucker clout chaser, bitch. I'm not even gonna get into it, but you could just tell that she's a clout chaser. But anyways, and so I was sitting there thinking like, okay, I understand people upset. You know, I get it. They got petitions and shit going, you know, all this shit. So I was thinking like, okay, well, why was Kylie necessarily in the video? She doesn't rap. She doesn't sing. You know, she doesn't do any of that. You know, she doesn't dance. She doesn't do any of that. So I'm like, I wonder what it would have looked like if Kylie would have danced, right? So I know I'm a messy asshole. So I saw this video, bitch, and I'm like, this is what Kylie would have been giving, bitch, if she was in the video. Get it. I was like, oh my God. Get it. This is what she would have been given. This is what Kylie would have been given, bitch, if she would have been dancing. That is what she would have been given if she was dancing. So thank God she didn't, the butt and all, plastic, all of that. That's what she would have been given, bitch, if she was motherfucking dancing. Yes. Yes. This would have been Kylie. She would have been getting it in. This would have been her. Yes. I'm convinced. She would have been given offbeat, everything, bitch. They cool, they the offbeats, bitch. That would have been Kylie. That's what color she is. That's what color the bitches is. Yeah, that's what she would have been given. Real tired, bitch. This is what Kylie would have been given if she was a feature, if she danced in the WAP video, bitch. This would have been Kylie. She would have been given offbeat, can't dance, scrub in the ground, scrub in the floor, bitch. Look, fish out of water. That bitch would have been given fish out of water, ho. That's what she would have been given. So since everybody else had to dance, that bitch should have danced. Yeah, because this is what she would have been given. Fish out of water. This is what her ass would have been motherfucking giving, bitch. So she got me fucked up. She could have got on that floor and did the WAP. She could have did something, bitch. Instead of just walking down giving us the madam. Yeah. Like all these bitches is my sons. Yeah, because you know these bitches. This is how she came down the hallway. I'm going to show y'all. She came down the motherfucking hallway, bitch. Sunning all the black girls in the room like her sister. Like her motherfucking sister. Like her motherfucking sister. They known for having black bitches on Alicia too. Yeah. Yeah, they're known for that. They're known for that. So that's how she came down that hallway to me. If you ask me, this is the image that came into my motherfucking head. Yeah, this is the image that popped into my mind when I saw Kylie come down the hallway while all the black girls had to dance in the motherfucker closet. While all them had to dance in the closet, bitch. And she get to walk down the motherfucking brothel like she was taking the Johns to the hoes. Yeah, because that's how the camera was following her. Like she was taking the Johns to the hoes. Like she was taking, follow me. I'll take you to the black pussy. Yeah, follow me. Follow me. In this door, it's all the sluts. You know, so that's what she was giving, bitch. When she was coming down the hallway. Very madam, very pimp. So that's another thing with impressive when she said that I agreed. I agreed. Because that's what she was giving when she was coming down the hallway. You know, all the black girls and the Sukiyana and Mulatto and Normani and all them, they giving we on chains. And this bitch she got the handles, bitch. Yeah, she walking us. Yeah. Very, very much giving pimp. Very much given madam. Very much given I'm not the lady of the night, but I can introduce you to him because I get a percentage. Yeah. Chloe's not the lady of the night, but she can introduce you to one because she gets a percentage. Yeah. That's what they giving. But that's just me. You know, that's just my opinion. You know, it's what she was given. Like these bitches is her sons. Like, what the fuck you mean? I'm gonna be in a closet with them hoes. No, they're gonna be in the closet because that's what they're worth. Bitch, if I'm gonna be here, I'm getting a cameo. I'm about to be in no goddamn closet. Like, no, put them bitches in a closet. Yeah. That's what she was given. I wouldn't be caught dead in no goddamn closet. If I'm gonna be in your video, yeah, I'm gonna be a feature. Yeah, because I'm that bitch. That's what she was given. Yeah. So when Kylie walking down the hallway. In my mind, that's how I feel. Sukiana, Normani, Mulatto, the Cherry Girl, the Rosala Girl. Yeah, they're all on motherfucking leashes, bitch. Yeah, yeah. Blacks are beneath them, low key. So, they're just in it for the dick. This is how they treat the women. If I can control you hoes, I don't want to be around you hoes. That's what I get. That's the tea they're giving. That's the tea they're giving. Malika will rather go in there and Tamar Braxton than lose Chloe as a friend. Oh, she does everything in her power to protect that motherfucking relationship. After this bitch done walked you like a dog, girl. She do everything. Malika, oh yeah, she do everything in her power to remain friends with Chloe. She want to be a Kardashian so goddamn bad. She tried to fuck one. Well, I ain't gonna say try to fuck one. Rob did fuck her. Let that bitch high and dry. Yeah, I don't want you, girl. Girls. I just like black girls. So it's just. Yeah. So that's what they giving. That's what they giving. Yeah. Oh, y'all ain't seen this picture? You've never seen this? You've never seen this? Yeah, that is Malika and her sister. And then that is Megan Good and her sister Maya. Maya Good. Yeah. Yeah. They're all adults. All of them grown as fuck. Mm. Mm. Grown as hell. Walking around on fucking leashes with this bitch. Chloe in the middle. They ain't find nothing offensive about that shit. Who thought that was a good idea? Let me guess. The person in the middle? You guys should be my hoes. Oh my God. Like, guys, you're going to have it's going to be an expensive Hollywood party. It's going to be a lot of rich guys there. If you guys come in like this, oh my God. They're going to buy you like they did me and my sisters. Mm. 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 We ain't going to act like Malika didn't try to fuck her way into the Kardashians. She absolutely tried to fuck her way in. But Rob wasn't going. Did he smash? Yes. Did he stay? Nope. So we're not going to act like she didn't try to do everything in her power to stay with the Kardashians. When that bitch got pregnant, all she cared about is if Chloe was there. She would have rather Chloe be there than her own goddamn sister. Like, I don't know what type of hex these witches, these motherfucking witches done put on these girls. But they would kill over before they stop being friends with them. Y'all see all the shit Jordan was going through. That girl damn near had to go to therapy after her and Kylie stopped talking. Why? Girl, ain't no friendship that motherfucking deep, bitch. And if so, it's usually because a friend dies, not just because y'all fall out. Like, you can always work it out. Give it time and then revisit. So you hoes act like y'all, it's over. Like, I'm about to take my Braxton. Like, what the fuck? So I'm just like, yeah, that shit is weird, yo. I'm like, that's weird, because they would rather die than not be friends with these people. Like, especially Malika. Like, when her and Chloe was kind of having that, like, moment, Malika was, like, going fucking nuts. Damn near went and got fucking diagnosed. It's crazy, how close they are with those girls. And so, I mean, but to walk around with chains on you and shit, bitch, I ain't never had no, I don't even let a black friend walk around with me like that. So why in the fuck would I let a bitch like you go? These bitches is a different type of simple. They're a different type of simple. Because you got to live with that. When people say to me like, Sean, if you could interview Megan Good, what would be your question? Why? That's it. I wouldn't ask her anything else. I would just be like, girl, why? For what? Explain. Why? Just why? That's it. I would have no other questions. I want to ask about the bleaching, none of that. Why? Why was this okay? Because you was grown as hell. You wasn't on Cousin Skeeter. Mm. She would cry like she cried about everything else. I seen that little show they got on Instagram. I was like, girl, stop crying. She cried about every question. I said, oh, you just guilty. I'm just like, you just one of them guilty bitches. I said, girl, what the fuck is you crying for? Stop it. All this fucking crying. Like, that's all she did. All she did. So, Megan, are you going to have kids one day? I'm like, girl, I can't watch this shit. This is not Will Smith. I can argue jiggy with this. I'm like, I am not about to watch a bitch cry every question. That to me, it just looked like you depressed, girl. It looked like there's a lot going on in your life that shouldn't be. If you crying at every fucking question, it's like the real you trying to jump the fuck out. Mind control. Because that's how people control things that they really don't want to say out loud. Laughter and crying. Okay? Those are the two ways of like literally controlling your emotions. At that point, you can control laughter technically. Now, if you just see some shit that's funny, you just kind of, some shit, that you shouldn't be laughing at, that's different. But, bitch, like Will Smith, he's one of those type of people that when serious shit come up, he still stays, that comedy still comes out, because he's uncomfortable, but if he's talking about something he's not uncomfortable about, then it's fine. Like he's not going to cry or, anything like that. I mean, he's fine, if it's something he wants to talk about. But if it's something he doesn't want to talk about, then he's going to try to make you laugh, as a distraction, as to remove you from whatever you're going to question next or like whatever. Like when he was talking to Charlamagne and he knew that Charlamagne was going to ask a question that Charlamagne shouldn't be asking. So he hurried up and said something before Charlamagne can even get to it, to make it funny. So that we can, because you Charlamagne, you be saying shit that you ain't funny. And then, of course, Charlamagne's gonna laugh, and then now Will Smith has control. Now I can control where this conversation is going. Instead of just letting Charlamagne do his thing, just let him question you. Like, why does everything have to be funny? When he sat down with Jada Pinkett, and they talked about the entanglement, why does everything have to be funny? Like, this isn't funny. Like, this is something serious. So, like, take it as such. If it's not serious to you, then don't talk about it. I'm not about to sit there and be like the whole time, but something. Then what the fuck are you talking about it for? If this is just so minor, if this is not a big deal at all, what the fuck are you addressing it for? What are you addressing it for? Like, why are you even talking about it if it doesn't matter? Because that's how Will Smith treats it. Oh, this don't matter. This is so trivial. This is so old. Then why are you talking about it? Why aren't you doing something else? Like, go elsewhere, since, go do whatever else is so much more important, that you have going on, to where this conversation is so trivial to you. Then remove yourself from it. I'm not going to sit down on a forum to where I know I'm going to have a serious conversation and not be serious. It's like, then don't even fucking no. Like, let's not talk about it then. Like, we'll get it. Will is controlling. We get it. Extremely controlling. So it's just like, we get it, but that's their relationship. If she want to be treated like this, who the fuck are we? Who are we? If Will in the middle and August and the kids and stuff is the other people on the chain. If Will in the middle and you, August, Willow, Jaden, Beach. If all y'all on the chains and he the one who can hold y'all ass, if he the master, that's on y'all. Y'all got to deal with that shit. That's your household. They ain't got nothing to do with us. Oh, Jada, if you was like trapped in a prison with Will, oh well, bitch, because you could get out if you want to. The money and shit is far more important to you. Obviously, what the rep you built and all of that is way more important to you, girl, because that's why you still there, boo. There's no other reason for you to be there. You done had a whole motherfucking relationship, girl. Yeah, if you that's the true way to let you know you don't want a nickel no more. When you can have a whole relationship, that's when you is truly done with this nigga. When you could go be with, not go sleep with, be with a whole nother motherfucking man, bitch. That's when you know, like, I am over this motherfucker. Like, I'm sick of this shit. Yeah. To where you got feelings, emotions. You literally, that's your man. You know, so girl, you've been over Will. You've been over Will a long time ago. You're staying in your marriage for certain things. Okay, good for you. Say that shit and keep being rumple. We don't give a goddamn. So it's just like, girl, we don't care. You know, it's just like, if that's what you wanted, okay, that's your life. We ain't got to deal with that shit. You do. So you could come forward and keep lying and, you know, do all this shit. Oh, well, that's you going back to that hell. Girl, you going back to hell. And not us. You going back to hell table talk. Not us. Girl, that's you. You want to stay there stuck on stupid and shit? After you done had a whole nother relationship and all of that shit. Okay, girl, we get it. It's business. But we gotta. It's like, okay, y'all rich and y'all want to stay that way. Kudos to you. So it's just like, okay, all right, you a cat bitch. You're a trophy wife. Okay. So it's just like, okay, good for you, whatever. So with all that being said, let's move on. So yeah. Lord. Look, y'all, Kylie scrub in the ground. Scrub in the ground. Hey, scrub in the ground. Kylie, twerk. Go. Get it. Kylie scrub in the ground. Scrub in the ground. Scrub in the ground. Scrub in the ground. Hey, that would have been Kylie, y'all. That would have been that bitch. That would have been her. That would have been her, y'all. So shout out to the neighborhood talk. I was gonna pull up. I wish I would pull up Ari. Okay, so this is the lady who ran over her motherfucking husband, y'all. The lady from Virginia Beach. She ran over her nigga. She ran over her nigga. Hold on, let me turn this on. She ran over her nigga. Because I'm going to go over to Station Head after this. So this is my last topic before Station Head. But yeah, y'all, she ran over her nigga. Why won't it play? Well, whatever. So she ran over her nigga. And that's fucked up. So and after she ran him over, she was like, I gave you 18 years. While this man is lying on the ground bleeding, you know. I really don't feel like just because you've been cheated on for 18 years that gives you the right to run somebody over. Like I don't feel that. So because you've been a dumb bitch for 18 years, all of a sudden, you know, vroom vroom. I just found that puzzling. So this some crazy shit. And I just pray for the man. I hope he lives. But Gunna, because moving on from this depressing shit, because that's still a black woman. She just, you know, basically lost her goddamn life over this shit. So yeah. So Gunna has Heather Rose Beach finally realizing that Gunna be playing her with Jay Nice, bitch. Now, I'm not about to get into this bullshit because it's stupid. But I just want to know one thing. Who the fuck said Gunna was cute? Gross. So it's like, first of all, we don't give a fuck. Let's start there. And second of all, obviously both women are beautiful women. So obviously they with this motherfucking mouse in the middle. You like them chunky, don't ya? You know, because I'm like, y'all fighting over this nigga? Hey, must be the money. Because it ain't shit about this nigga. So I'm just like, but whatever. Clearly, they're gold diggers. And they get mad when people call them things like that and baby mamas and, you know, and all that shit. Although I don't believe either one of these women have children with them. But if so, they get mad when they call baby mamas and, you know, shit like that. You know. But if he did not have money, they cannot make me believe that they will look this motherfucker away. If he didn't have notoriety and a little bit of coin, because we ain't gonna make it seem like he not, like he a little bit, he ain't all a little bit of coin. This is a prime example of niggas that will get dissed in the club if not known prior. So if they didn't know who he was, when neither one of them have gave this nigga the time of day if he wasn't relevant in some type of way. Because with none of these people, they'd be arguing over a cute nigga. They would be arguing over this nigga if he ain't had no money. Girl, bye. He looked like he get SSI, bitch. When neither one of y'all have been trying to holler at Gunna if he ain't had no money. Cut it out. Cut it out. And then furthermore, they always show their value. Like, look, let's get into it a little bit, I guess. So, yeah, I don't care about this. I do care about this. She said, but did you buy this cheap ass Rolex for my birthday at Gunna? You really mad I didn't post it? Let that sink in. So you letting us know that that's the reason you're around, because he ain't cute, like, at all. So you're letting us know that that's why you're around. Oh, okay. Because of the things he gives you. Oh, okay. Thank you for clearing that up. Because, girl, I almost fucked around, thought you really thought he was cute. Because I was gonna be like, girl, must be the money, right? Oh, okay. This is what the city girls and stuff be talking about. Right. And y'all just taking their instructions from their CDs. Oh, okay, bitch. Okay, bitch. Okay. Okay. Because, gross. Like, ew. But, like, why you pressed about a Rolex? Because I'm sure if you need the money, bitch, you'll pawn it. It's everything cheap to you at the pawn shop with it. Everything cheap. Then you get to the pawn shop like, do you not know what this is? This say Rolex. Everything cheap to you at the pawn shop, bitch. Everything cheap. Everything cheap. Everything cheap. Everything's cheap. Yeah, until it's time to show its actual value. Then all of a sudden, do you know how much this costs? You said it was cheap, girl. Remember when you was on Instagram? That's why I'm praising for like that, because I got Instagram and I follow you. And on your Instagram page, you said, bitch, that you ain't post that cheap ass Rolex. So this is cheap, bitch. It's cheap. You said it. Don't come up here and all of a sudden now it's worth $10,000. But on Instagram, it wasn't worth the number $2,500. So that's what the fuck I'm offering you. It's $2,500. Now take it or leave it. Shit with this war ass shit. The fuck out of here. She took it off her wrist and put it back in the box and then took a picture. Girl, you was wearing that shit. Yeah, everything cheap when you about to get broke up with. Yeah. But Gunna better watch the fuck out, right? And I tell him to watch the fuck out because he better watch the fuck out. Fuck around, get ran over. These females have had enough. They said, fuck this shit. So he better watch out before one of them bitches be in a mugshot like this. Talking about somebody gave you 18 months, bitch. So you better be chilling out. Sit your funny looking ass down somewhere, nigga. Yes. Sit your funny looking ass down. Otherwise, it's going to be, look, okay? This woman done gave up the rest of her goddamn life. Because she felt like she had already wasted 18 years of it. Not everybody wait 18 years to be on Snapped. Some of them give you a good 18 months, bitch. Shit, some of them give you a good 18 days. Shit. And they be on some I'm gonna run your ass over type shit. So yeah, you better cool off, bitch. Before you be, on the side of the road waiting for your Uber, and it's one of them. You ain't never got smacked. You ain't never got picked up like that. A literal pickup, nigga. So you better sit your ass down somewhere before they sit you down. All right, you're gonna be rapping from a motherfucking wheelchair. You better cut it the fuck out. Leave these women alone. These women sick of this shit. They sick of this shit. And they sick of this shit. You think you about to just waste my whole motherfucking life, nigga? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, this nigga think he about to just. Oh, he thought it was sweet. He thought it was sweet. Turn this thing. Oh, he thought it was sweet. Okay. All right. Okay. That's how people be. I'm sure that's how she was. Like, oh, you want to cheat? Oh, you want to ruin my life? Oh, you don't realize how much I have invested in you. Oh, okay. You think I'm just gonna cuss you out? Yeah. Mm-mm. You think I'm just gonna put you out? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I'm about to fuck you up. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You know, women get like that. There is literally nothing worse than a woman scorn. Do you know how powerful a woman scorn is? A woman scorn will go through all type of shit to ruin your motherfucking life, bitch. A woman scorn will do everything in her power to ruin your fucking life, even if it is ruining hers in the process. Okay? Because she gets a lot of clarity out of your life being fucking ruined. So whatever she go after that, she's completely fine with it. She's like, at least y'all let me do what I came to do. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all letting me get that done. Go ahead, take me where you want to take me. Go ahead. I understand. It's, you didn't even got to read my Miranda, sir. I already know them. Thank you. Just go ahead and arrest me. Thank you. They go to jail with a smile. These type of women. She realized what she did was fucked up. But look at her face. I don't say a part of it that give a fuck. Because that's a woman scorned. They dangerous. Pre-warning. They're dangerous as shit. You know, but they have to be brought there. You know, even a woman scorned doesn't realize the potential that they have in themselves until they're fucking scorned. You know, then when they're scorned, it ain't nothing you can do about it. It's like running out of love. And it's too late to talk about it. Y'all better leave these women the fuck alone. They ain't playing with you bitches. They is not playing with you bitch ass niggas. They're like, no, y'all got us fucked up. You want to ruin my life, nigga? Because you is my motherfucking life, nigga. You and these badass motherfucking children. That I'm sitting here, motherfucking nigga. Me? You fucking with me. Out of all goddamn people, like, I ain't got a full tank of gas out there. Like, we don't, nigga. Like, we don't live in this, you act like we don't live in the same neighborhood. We don't live in the same motherfucking house. Like, I don't know where the fuck to find you at. Like, I already know you cheating. You don't think I know where? You don't think I know the area? You don't think I know the block? Because I do. Yeah. I don't drove past that bitch house multiple times already. Trying to find out when is the best time to get that bitch. So it's like you don't think I know? Yeah. Okay. Stupid ass nigga. Okay. But you want to keep fucking with me. You want to keep fucking with me. Okay. That's why a nigga would rather a woman hoop and holler at them than come in the house quiet. Because I know that's how I used to be. Oh, no, I know I fucked up, so I'm going to need you to yell at me. Don't you come up here and just sit. Don't. Don't come up here and just sit down. I'm gonna need you coming here punching and kicking and punching and stomping on me and shit. Because I already know you're mad. So don't come up here all calm and shit. I don't like that. I'm gonna need you to be up as upset as I know you are. Because when you did something wrong, they just come in the house and sit down. And like, what's wrong? Don't say nothing to me. Like, you ain't gonna say nothing. She just sit there quiet. She don't say nothing. She don't say nothing. Do you try to come sit by? Or she just get up as you sit down. She get up. Oh, you don't want that. Oh no, she like get up. Oh, you fucked up. Like what did you do? Like run, because she don't even want to be by you. So that means that she wants to attack you. Like, I'm moving away from you because if I stay by you, I'ma fuck you up. Okay? I don't know why the fuck you trying to sit. Why are you trying to sit by your murderer? I don't understand. I do not understand that. Why are you sitting next to the person that is going to end you? Give me some space. So when they do that, oh, hell no. You know you done fucked up. It's a problem. It's a problem. It's a problem. It's a problem. You don't never want to get them there. So when they don't say nothing. Oh, hell no. And that's how this woman was. I bet she didn't say shit all day. After she found out what she found out, oh, it was it, bitch. Her mind was made up. Her mind was made up. So you niggas better watch it. I'm not about to sit here and condemn this woman. I'm not about to do that. Now, what she did was wrong? Absolutely. 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 But as a motherfucking wife, she should have never have been brought there. She should have never have been brought there. Her husband should have either divorced her if he wasn't happy or did what he needed to do to try and make her happy as a motherfucking husband. And he wasn't doing that shit. So I'm not about to sit here and condemn this woman and make her look like she's just this horrible ass person because she had a moment. Because she broke down. You know, like, because people run you to do it sometimes. I mean, I'm not saying like it gives a person permission, but I'm just saying you truly do have to watch how you treat people. You just can't be treating people all any type of goddamn way. And then when they react, you want to choose how they react. You cannot do that. Just because whatever he did, a person may have felt like, well, she could have just did it back or ... No, you can't tell her how to react. That was her reaction. Was it a right reaction? No, but it was still her reaction. That's her reaction. So I can't say like, oh, well, she is wrong. No, that wouldn't have been my reaction. I wouldn't have done that. But I mean, that's what she did. So, I mean, you can't tell that woman how to react to her life. You can't tell her how to react. You don't know exactly what she was going through. So I'm not about to say that, oh, lock her up and throw away the key because she tried to know. She should not have done that. Absolutely not. But still at the same time, you can't bring her there either. And then when you bring her to a situation for like, oh, well, they would never, you don't know what a person will do. You don't know what they're capable of. You know, so that's why you have to watch how you treat them. You know, and he shouldn't have did none of that shit. She didn't do that shit for no reason. She didn't do that shit for no reason. And then for her to get out the car and say what she said to him, like 18 years, that is pain. That is trauma. That is, I'm a lashing out. Like, this is no, like that's her reaction. Now, would I have done that? No, I wouldn't have done it. But still at the same time, it ain't like she pulled up on him and shot him up and shit like that. That I would have been like, oh, hell no, girl. Girl, you really wanted to kill him. I feel like she wanted to hurt him how she was hurt. I feel like she probably felt at that moment in time like a car just hit her. Like broken, you know, to the point of just like no return, you know, just like you see black, you know, or red, you know, and that's like all you see. You know, that's why they call it a woman scorn, because they do things that they didn't know that they were capable of. You know, so I mean, like when your woman gets upset or go bust windows out of cars and shit. You know, a woman ain't never got into a fight before in her life. Now she had a bitch house breaking windows and, you know, shit like that. You're scorned. There's something about you that brought this out. Otherwise, you wouldn't do it. You know, like most. So was she thinking at that moment in time? No, I think that she was just extremely fucking angry, and she wanted the person who hurt her to feel how she felt. You know, like a ton of bricks just fell on her. Whatever information she had just got to get out the car and say, "I gave you 18 years." You know, and be married to this person, but be willing to somebody you're in love with and love to hurt that badly. I feel like she was like literally trying to place her feelings onto him physically. Like, you're not going to feel this how I feel emotionally. So I'm going to make you hurt physically. Because how you feel inside right now, how your body aching and all this shit, this is how I feel on the inside. You brought me here. You know, so it's just like, I don't, you know, I'm not condoning what she did. But still at the same time, I don't feel like, you know, they should lock her up and throw away the key off of that. You know, I mean, things happen. And should it have happened? No. But, and, you know, and that's a heavy but, I don't feel like her life should be, I mean, I just feel bad. You know, like, I mean, for both of them. You know, not just because that should have happened to that man. He doesn't deserve that. Nobody deserves that. You know, but still at the same time, I feel bad for her too. Because why does everything she's been through has to just be thrown out of the window just because she committed a crime? You know, like, I mean, there's a set reason behind that crime, but now that's going to be ignored, you know, and looked over, you know, just because she was upset, you know, so they're going to throw the book at her ass. Like, I feel like they're going to do everything in their power. Just another, you know, beautiful black woman in the system, down the drain, you know, type of situation, you know, so they won't have mercy on her. I don't feel that way. I mean, hopefully he lives, you know, because if he dies, girl, you're in a whole nother ballpark. But from what I heard, I believe he's still alive, isn't he? I don't know. I need to look. But from what I heard, I believe he was still alive. But oh, don't worry, because look, they done let plenty of Caucasian women off of snapping. Nah, that little white girl, I was following her case. Nah, and she had a whole baby girl. And now it's allegedly the baby died. Now she hid the baby her whole pregnancy, slept with this boy one time. And she was a white girl. And she said the baby died, right? And she buried it at her parents' house in the backyard. Okay. Had the baby on her own, nobody present, none of that shit. And she got off. You know, because she couldn't prove that baby died. Because when they found the baby, it was basically like fucking fossils. So they couldn't prove how the baby died. So ain't no telling. The baby could have just died, or she could have fucking killed it and went and buried it. You know, one or the other. You know, so hey. She didn't look pregnant. I agree. She didn't. She didn't. I said, oh yeah, girl, you got away with that, girl. You got away with that, girl. Yeah, but she got off. She got off. She is free. She free as hell. All of the moment of her snapping, you know, while she buried the baby without saying anything and things like that, you know, that shit held up in court, you know, with her. But for this woman, oh no, they're going to throw her ass up under the jail. Yeah, apparently, I'm right there with you. Apparently, there was no proof. They cannot prove it. So since they couldn't prove it, that's why she was in court. Otherwise, because technically she wasn't even really in court for getting rid of the body. That's getting rid of evidence and all that shit. And she should have been charged just based off of that. But that wasn't the big deal. The big deal was, oh, we got to make sure that she didn't kill it. If she didn't kill the baby, then she's good. We'll just let her go. She has her whole life ahead of her. You know, and the baby daddy never knew she was pregnant or anything. Like, nothing. He knew nothing. You know, which was even more fucked up. This poor little white boy. Like, he could have raised the kid. You know, it's like she didn't say a word to him. He had no idea. No idea. He didn't know about the baby, said it was dead. So I'm like, well, damn. Like, that's some fucked up shit. Like, and then you don't even tell the baby daddy you're pregnant. That's another reason why I feel like that shit just don't make sense. Because you would at least tell him. I'm like, why wouldn't you tell the person that got you pregnant that you're pregnant? Like, gross. Especially if you were planning on keeping it. Because how do we know she was planning on keeping it if you just had a stillborn, didn't tell nobody about your pregnancy, so no one was looking forward to a birth or anything? You don't have anything set up for the baby or anything. It looked like to me, you was always planning on killing that baby or getting rid of it in some type of way so that nobody knew because you wanted to continue your fucking life. So I'm just like, that shit's crazy. I should do a video on that shit. That shit pissed me off. I'm like, oh no, they should do that. She should be in prison. Shit. I'm like, that shit is crazy. So yeah. But I'm about to go over to Station Head and like, you're probably now. So yeah. Oh my God. I love you guys. I love you guys. And we can talk more about this if y'all want to come over there on Station Head. I love all of y'all. It is so many comments. And I'm definitely gonna go through it because I go through all the lives and I read all of you guys' comments. So yeah, I love you guys. Like I love y'all so much. And I might come back live later. I don't know. It depends. We got the panel and stuff tomorrow, the New Voices panel. So make sure you guys tune in because we're gonna be hitting a couple hard topics too. We're gonna have fun, kiki do like we normally do. But I have some really, really good topics, for us to all hit. So if you guys want to join the panel, feel free to hit me up on Instagram, SeanDavieWay Show, and to, if you want to jump on and say some things and whatnot. But yeah, like for sure. So New Voices, you don't have to have a YouTube page or anything. If you just want to jump on and talk and be a part of the conversation, that's cool too. You don't have to show your face. It is what it is. So we don't care. Like you showing up is enough for us. So yeah, we love y'all. I'll be live again for sure tomorrow with the panel. I'm about to go live on Station here right now. I might come back on here. Who knows? But yeah, until then, shout out to all my mods. I love all of you. Thank you so much for y'all support. Love y'all. Until the next show. Oh my God.